Okay, guys, it took me all night and even a little bit into the morning now. It's 8:30-ish in the morning, and this vehicle is ready to go. I cannibalized parts off of 3 other cars, and I've managed to get the market value of this vehicle to 21.6. Pretty good, especially since I paid 13.7 for it. Now, obviously, couldn't get everything perfect. I also can't do anything with the engine area because I'm not allowed to do that yet. I need better mechanical for that. But we have a very high value car that's in good shape. And, oh, actually, you know what? The license plate. The license plate. Oh, I don't even know if I have one, and I can't buy one if I don't have one. So, really quick, let's go over here and see if I have one left. And I do not have one left. I got a lot of parts here, but I do not have... that sucks. It is what it is, though. Okay, so we're gonna keep these here. We're just gonna not be able to repair the license plate on the car. It's just the way it's gonna be. So, it's parked. I don't think I took pictures yet, did I? I did not. Okay, let's get the pictures done. Here we go. And a little bit right here. Again, 21,000 or so is the market value of the vehicle. We can probably list it above 30, given that we get the bonuses and stuff for the pictures and all that. So there we go. So 22.7, if I go 30,000 is, yeah, you can list it for more than that. So let's go 35. We can be really aggressive here. Let's go 37,500. It's probably not going to get anyone interested, but let's just see. $37,500. That's what that's listed as. Now, also, last night, I managed to get the body work done for the van. So the body work's done here. We just need to bring it into washing. And then after I've washed it, there's still some mechanical stuff to do with this because I haven't done anything with this yet either. So brake discs to put in, shock absorbers, all these types of parts. I don't think I have another muffler, and I think I only have one manifold, and it's worse than 33 now. So I probably won't be able to fix that. I might have another tailpipe. We'll see. The catalytic converter is actually fine. I think I have the parts to take care of the red area on this side. But if we were to examine, I have my own little junkyard over here now. If we were to examine these vehicles, they need a lot of parts. There's a lot of stuff not installed in these cars because I've ripped it out to use it for those better cars. Whether it's going to be worth it or not, I have no idea. Now, obviously, these are not wasted cars, right? The market value, we're not giving that up. We just need to get to the junkyard. I need the stores open, basically, so that I can buy the parts and put them in these cars. That's essentially it. So we're just having something for sale today. The possibility of somebody maybe being interested in that while I prep the van. And then I can probably fix all of the red on the left side of the van and get the van listed for sale as well. Not quite as aggressively. I do want to make sure I do have money for additional inventory into the future. So if I don't sell that car that's out there, at least I'll have the money from the van. So I probably won't be quite so aggressive with the van. The van's not worth as much. This Cargo P4, I believe, is what it is. It's not worth as much money as that car out there. So I probably will be satisfied selling this one for, 13,000, maybe 12,000. But that car out there, I've got to get over 20. If I can get over 20 on that, I'll feel really good about it. Because that'll make a lot of this stuff worth it, I think. Yeah, Cargo Wise P4 is what this thing is called. So I'll keep jamming on this. I'm gonna go ahead and mechanically fix as much on this as I can, and I'll bring you guys back in if anybody's interested in buying that car out there. Otherwise, I'll bring you back in when this thing is done and ready to list as well. Yeah, all right. So no interest yet in our car out there as I've been fixing up this van and trying to replace as many parts in this van as I can. I have up to... I think I've pretty much replaced everything that's a huge problem. There's obviously some things I would probably fix if I had the better parts for it, but this is what I've got right now. I actually do have a caliper for the right rear, but I don't think it's going to make a meaningful amount of difference, and I'm just out of time. I just don't want to spend more time on it. Exhaust manifold, I don't have one. The resonator, I may have a 50% part for that. I don't know. I may have one. If it is, it's in my warehouse inventory and I can't see it in the screen. But real quick, just take it off. It's only 2 screws, so we'll see if I have a replacement for that's better than 50. I mean, 55 is better than 50, so okay. We'll go ahead and get that in there. And I think that's pretty much it for our cargo-wise P4. I'll just do a real quick check on that. Scan. And yeah, I can't do anything with the radiator, unfortunately. It does require an upgrade to my shop, but the value is up to 14,627, which ain't bad. That ain't bad for something I paid like 8,000 bucks for or whatever that said. That's not bad. So let's go ahead and drive this out there. We'll get this on the lot too. It's surprisingly, like nobody's standing around outside my lot. I guess I drove them all away with my extremely high prices. We're gonna have to probably put the price down on that car a little bit. We'll see. There is somebody out there now. It's interesting. I wonder if nobody can buy things while I'm working on cars. That doesn't seem right. I've had people come in while I was working on cars before, so I don't think that's right. It's just that nobody's out there. A lot less interest in it. Okay, so this one here, we're gonna put it, let's say 23,000. All right, so 2 very red vehicles, listing prices anyway, and I think maybe I'll adjust the other one. It just didn't get any traction at all. So instead of 37,500, why don't we bring it down to 37? Let's do 36. We'll bring it down to 36, see if that helps at all. With the 6,200 we have left, I need to get another car, and then I'm going to use that car to tow the other ones, and I'm going to start putting junk parts in the other ones if I can get away with it right now. So I'm looking for anything that's in the 6,000 range or lower, preferably something that is not in excellent visual condition. So basically there's nothing available because I buy all of them already. Everything that's always available that's not excellent, I buy them all, and then there's all that's left are the excellents. Hey, wait a minute, this is a new one. Oh, cool. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Heck yes, let's go. It's exactly what I wanted. Hang on, let's... Oh! 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 OMG. Here we go. Yeah, so 22.7 is what it's valued at. Come on, don't you lowball me. Oh! You're killing me. You're just ripping my heart out, lady. But it is over 20 grand, and I did say I wanted over 20 grand, so there we go. I did get it. That's why I needed to cannibalize those cars. I wanted to do that so that I had something to sell today so that I can go and get more cars for tomorrow. And that's what we've got going on now. And then at least that van is for sale now, and that's going to be a pretty good chunk of change too. But this one over here is it's poor quality. It's poor visual quality. It's exactly what I was looking for, and I just did not I don't think it was there yesterday. I think this is a new listing. Either way, here we go. Scan this. It's in horrible visual shape. I'm loving that. Bodywork's in bad shape. Oh no, it's not drivable. I didn't see that part. Okay. Don't panic. It's fine. We can just take the van out. Don't let the van be for sale. All right. And or go get a different one. That's fine. We can just go get a different one too. We have lots of money now. So 57 is what it's currently worth. You want 54.50. We'll take it, but now I have to walk all the way back. If I knew it wasn't drivable, I would have just... I probably wouldn't have even hit schedule, to be honest, but I now have 4 non-drivable vehicles in my possession. Well, 3 in my possession. One I purchased it. It's just in somebody's driveway. I could take and have the van and pull it off for sale and use it as a trailer and all. I could do that, but since I have $20,000 more to spend on inventory, and it's a Sunday, and I can really collect a whole lot of cars now. I'm thinking, why not just use something new? Use new inventory. Just make sure that whatever we try to get a deal for, it's drivable. So I think probably what we should do is just make sure the drivable filter is on so that I'm not looking at any undrivable cars. This is a Largo. Man, Largos are worth quite a bit, but I don't want to put all my eggs in that basket right now. I'd rather have many lower valued cars. This one's okay. It's treated. It's okay. I'll just add it to favorites for a second. I think we should probably skip this stuff, right? You guys probably want me to skip this stuff. That's, oh, you know what? I have this one. This is, yeah, this treated one. Both of these are in pretty good shape. They're basically the same price, but this one has slightly better parts. I'll set the meeting for this one. It's fine. It's only one vehicle instead of having many small ones, but it's something I can work on right now. I'll probably sell that van. I might even be able to get this one done in time to sell it on the lot here on a Sunday. It's if I really hustle, I think I can get this one done because they stopped buying cars at 20, right? 20 o'clock or whatever. But I think I can get it for sale. Maybe I'll put it in the yellow range. Really get somebody interested in it, hopefully sell it by today, and then use that money overnight to get even more. But I'm running out of options. Like I'd love to have many small cars, but I don't want to buy the ones that are in excellent condition. Yeah, and this one needs actually a few parts, so I probably can't do this one tonight. Actually, the things I can't touch are in great condition. Everything else is in bad condition, and I can definitely work with this car. 14,000 is the market value, and they want 15,750. Yikes, dude. So you're charging me $1,750 over market value. I mean, this just became a lot less attractive of a deal. I was probably only going to make maybe $3,000 tops on this car anyway, and it was going to take me a whole bunch of time. I'm going to reject that one, actually. Nope. No. The worst that could happen there is I get the cleaning and all that stuff done. The market value goes to 17, and then on my first offer is basically what I paid for it, and I put all that time and effort into something that that's not drivable, right? Put all that time and effort into something that makes me like $300. Like, that's not what I want to do, right? I want to take this $15,000 and put it into vehicles that are actually going to move and get me decent returns. So I'm going to reject that one and just look for other vehicles. But I think for the videos, for you guys, we could probably skip the car searching, right? See, I wasn't sure because our challenge is all about pricing. And I figured you'd want to see what the listing prices and stuff are of the vehicles that I'm going after. So I've been like trying to make sure I include these things. But this, I mean, I'm clicking into it. Nope, it's that. Back the, how about this one? Nope, not that one. How about this one over here? Nope, still excellent. How about you? Nope, still excellent. That's not captivating content, right? Let's have you guys skip this stuff and we'll do the best we can. This one is a better deal. I hope anyway. This is a different car. The other one's no longer available to me, so I'll try this one. But I'm only going to buy this car if they're gonna take it, like let's say the value of this thing is $17,000 and they want 15 for it, right? That's the kind of situation where I would take this car. But otherwise, I'm probably not going to take this car, and I probably should hang out here if I want to sell this van today, though, because if I leave, then they're not interested in it. I need somebody to be interested in it, so I need to be here. But that's why I wanted the car, so I could be working on it while I'm here. Ugh, such a... Okay, we're going for a walk. If I can get this car, then I can also bring the other non-drivable one in. So we're going for a walk. Nice flamingos. Okay, this one's in crappy shape. Its market value is $17,400. Bodywork's actually not bad here, but I can get some stuff with some of these repairs. They're deep in the red. I can do that. It's a drivable vehicle, $17,400, and they want 15. See, that's way better. That's a way better deal for me because it means I get to acquire the vehicle for less than the market value. Then I get to raise the market value up. So that one will work much better for me. So we'll bring it back over here, you know, being patient and everything. We're going to go grab the trailer so that we can also bring back that non-drivable one and give it just like a suspension. I think it's a rear suspension that's not in it. something that I have the part. So it's not a great part, but I have a part that'll work for it. So we'll bring that back. And then I can work on that for the last 3 hours of the in-game day. Oh, yeah, sure. Lift my front tires up so I can't turn a car that already has a problem turning. There we go. It'll probably be closer to two hours remaining in the in-game day. But at least I can be doing something, and maybe, just maybe, they'll buy that van while I'm doing that something. So we'll just about like this is fine. Oh, right, it's not drivable. Dummy, you can't do that. All right, let's go like this then. And kind of weird, but it'll work. No way. I thought I bottomed out and all my wheels were spinning. All right, there we go. Let's put a suspension in this thing first so I don't have to deal with a non-drivable car. I think I can technically get the NGD, that orange one. I think I can technically get that drivable, or any one of those cars that are sitting back there as my junkyard right now. I think I can get any one of those drivable. Not all of them, of course, but I think I can get one of them to be, you know, drivable at least. My big issue is that, you know, I would have to replace those parts anyway because I'd have to put junk ones in there. I took a ton of junk parts out of, you know, the good cars, and I replaced them with the other stuff. So let's go ahead and just put this over here. Set it right there. It's fine. Okay, so we're going to be able to get this thing drivable today, and that's all I need to do to get that done is, I think it's suspension. Shock absorber on the right front. I don't have a good shock absorber for the front anymore. I think I have one in the 50s. So like that's good enough, but I don't have one. I don't have a good one anymore. Anyway, so it's right here. Yeah, 50. So we'll pop that in, and at least it's a drivable car now, so I can start working on it. Maybe flip it. I don't know. It depends. Maybe we'll just, you know, clean it up, polish it, and put it on the lot. You know, it's a lower value car, so we're not going to spend a ton of time repairing it. But yeah, okay. At least I got that taken care of now. So you see the inventory I'm working with at the moment anyway, and I don't think I can get this car on the lot in time. Oh, there we go. That's why I wanted to be here, though. I wanted these cars so I could get this done. Okay, the van. We're moving the van. So 15.4 is what it's worth. And he's offered me 15.9. I feel good about it. All right, good. 21,000 bucks. I have enough money for even more cars, but I don't have any good deals. I've looked through this whole list, and there's just nothing that is like really stands out to me as a great deal to go get. So I'm gonna be patient with it this time. I'm gonna keep the money. Actually, let me check the upgrades here really quick. So I don't think it's worth getting this just yet. If I could get the office upgrade, then it would be worth it though. And it requires me to have Body Shop 3. So, and it requires Reputation 7, which I don't have yet. I have 6. So it's not a bottleneck yet. I'm not worried about it yet. You know, I'll just do the work I can do. This is a drivable car now, right? It is, but I should really replace the other parts. I have brake discs and stuff, and the exhaust tailpipe is big. I should replace the other parts. 1%, I don't think I have, you know, this is a 3% tailpipe. I don't have a good tailpipe. I have one that's way better than 3%, but I don't have a good one. I can give you a 36. That's, you know, I gave you a 10x quality tailpipe, basically. Brake discs and stuff. Like, I can do these things. So I'm going to do these things. I'm going to do the body work for things. I'm not going to be able to sell any more cars today. So we'll bring you back tomorrow morning when hopefully this car and the Harmonia one that I just picked up earlier, that's all dirty back there, that hauled it in. Hopefully that is all ready to go. All 3 of these cars, or these 2 cars, are ready to go. And then we'll be searching for cars in the morning after the listings refresh. Okay, so no matter how hard I work at this, it's not going to matter as far as this car getting on the lot and ready for sale early in the morning. This more expensive one here. It's just not going to be able to do it. And it's because I'm missing quality for 3 parts. So I've got them removed right now, and I'll just go ahead and keep this car elevated on the lift. So I'm missing a left shock absorber here, the muffler, and the tailpipe. I have the parts. They're just all like 20% or below in quality anyway. And I just don't have a good replacement for them. This is the catalytic converter. If I take this off, it's a 37. I can't replace it with anything better either. So I can either leave the 37 or, you know, and then patch up the holes. I think I'm actually going to take that off too. So we're just going to let that be a thing. So this is what this car actually looks like right now. It looks worse than it is because I'm just going to go get those parts today, and it's good to go. I went ahead and washed, polished, did all the body work and stuff on this thing ahead of time. So all I really need to do to get this thing ready for the lot is to just put those parts in. I probably should just leave it lifted, right? Yeah. The other vehicle is on the lot. It's ready to go. I've got it out there. I think I did the pictures already. I forget, it's been a while. Let's do the pictures. Yes, I did the pictures right here. And we'll put like 14,000 as the price on it. 13,000 is fine, so I can sell a little bit faster than that. Let's go ahead and look at my bills really quick. Make sure I'm paying those. Yikes, 1,300 bucks. Okay, so $20,000 left, and we can find inventory with that $20,000, right? We have newest cars. These are the stuff that's supposed to be just showing up, you know, new for me to look through. Also, just excellent condition all the time. Yep, but it's okay. I'll keep looking through this list. I'm gonna find some that are poor. Here we go. This is a $29,000 vehicle though. I'm gonna, oh, it's in my favorites already. It's in my favorites already. Okay. But I'm just looking for something that's not in my favorites already. Preferably, you know, something that I don't already know about that I can't afford currently would be great. If I wait though, then I could get, you know, my NGD Pulse that I just listed, I could get that sold, and then I'd have enough for that van. But honestly, that I don't want all my money in one car, but I may not have a choice. There's just not any inventory for me to do. It's just, yeah. This one is possible, actually, later on. This is in poor condition. I like this one. Where did you come from? But I need $2,000 more for that. So it's kind of a waiting game at this point because I can't get parts yet. And I can't sell that car yet. So I probably should take and just be on the couch here. How are you closed? I didn't even know you closed. I didn't even know that was a thing I could do. I'm impressed now. That's great. Didn't know that door existed. I mean, it makes sense that there would be a door there. I just never bothered to, I never looked at it. Never saw it before. Okay, cool. Yeah, I got some tape left here for patching holes. I'll just keep all of that in storage, I guess, for now. And we just close the warehouse. Okay, good. So 3 cars there. This one can't drive, and then a whole bunch of money that I can spend on inventory. And yeah, let's actually just I'll take the day. I'll go ahead and sleep that off. We're gonna lose about 45 minutes or so. It's not a huge deal. And we can get that car sold. I'll go get the other one. All right, we got somebody interested in this. Let's do this. So I'm gonna go ahead and scan this really quick just to make sure. 8865 is what it's worth, and he's gonna give me 8,000 of it. Okay, not too bad. So that gives me $28,000. I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna get that car. I think it's worth it. Even though I put all my eggs in one basket there, I'm gonna do it. So it's gonna be. It's not drivable. I didn't see that. Oh, it's not drivable. Oh, I need the drivable one, and this one's out of my price range. I need a drivable car. All right, tell you. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna set a schedule meeting for that one. This is. I need parts. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put the parts back. The crappy parts. I'm gonna put those back in this. And just take the extra time to uninstall and reinstall them later. But I'm gonna use this car to go and get parts. Oh, and hang on. Hang on. There might be an instant offer, hopefully for a drivable car. Hang on. Exclusive deal. Don't keep me waiting. I'll let you have it for $13,787. Please be drivable. 13. Okay, it's not drivable. All it needs is a brake disc in the front, and it's worth 15.8. That's still a pretty good. It's a Largo. It's an old Largo. Okay. Okay. But still not drivable, so it doesn't help my problem at all. Doesn't. I have 5 non-drivable vehicles right now, and I can run all the way over there and talk to that guy for a car I can't afford. Or I just get a drivable vehicle right now. It's probably just the best to do that. Let's just get something that I can drive, okay? And not care about that. This is drivable. It's close-ish, not really, but it's over by the parts store anyway. So I'm going to go get this one. I don't care if it's the best deal or not. I'm going to go get this car. I'm going to walk over there. I don't want to have to wrench parts back into that other one and just to have to wrench them back out. I don't want to do that anymore. I'm done with the wrenching right now. So it's a long walk, but it's a nice day, you know? So, you know, whatever. It's fine. I'll go get the car. I'll buy it. And then I'm going to go get parts with the remaining $3,000. I'll go get parts. Probably will buy some of the essential ones that I need. I'll buy them new. And then I do want to zip over to the junkyard and see what they have, but I'm not going to have a whole lot of money left. That's the issue. So hopefully this vehicle is worth a lot more than the listing. If they're charging me over market value, this is going to start getting a little bit tight. So let's see what this is. We're looking at 11,247. Okay. It's drivable though, and that's what matters. Uh-huh. So I'm basically paying what it's worth.
Right, partner.
That's a good price. All right, partner. Yeah. Let's take a quick stop here. I have 3,400 bucks. Take a quick stop here. I'm trying to think of all the things I really need. So I know I need rear shock absorbers. I'm going to get a few of those. I know I need front shock absorbers. I'm sure I need brake calipers and brake discs. Pretty sure I need a new catalytic converter. Let's buy 2 of those if I can. I have $571 left. Let's get an exhaust tailpipe, muffler, a resonator, and that's pretty much it, isn't it? Can't afford anything else. Didn't go to the junkyard after all, did I? Oh, look at this. Oh my God, this exists. When did you get there? Electric screwdriver speeds up repairs in repair mode. Where did you come from and why are you $6,000? Oh my gosh, this exists? Thank you, devs. I had no idea. I missed this in the changelog or something, or maybe that's today and I just loaded the game and it exists now. $6,000. I have life goals now. I probably can't. I probably don't have the inventory space to buy fuses, but I kind of want to buy fuses. I'm gonna not buy fuses for now. You know what? It's 171 bucks. Why don't we just go to the junkyard? Just see what they have anyway. It's not that far away. We're gonna cut through this road right here. All right, it's not that far away. We'll just see what they have. Maybe they've got a couple of good parts for 40 or 50 bucks, you know? Maybe it's not gonna be that big of a deal. But the point is, though, at least anyway, I have parts to put in the vehicle that's currently lifted up. And I've got parts for the one that's not drivable sitting in the lot, too. I've got both of those things right now, and that feels good. I got no money in the account, but that's okay. I'm not poor. I'm just fully allocated. All right? There's a difference. Big difference. All right. Let's browse this. So, I mean, I only have 171 bucks left, so let's be a little bit choosy here. I'm going to take, for the things I need, exhaust manifold, maybe. I know it's a more expensive part and I only get one part for this, but maybe. Brake discs are usually more commonly used. I think I'll take the brake caliper. Let's take the rear shock absorber, actually. Okay. And then, so I think the 50% tailpipe. All right, that's it. I can't afford anything else. We're at $16. That's all I have to my name. That's not inventory. Let me get back to the dealership and fix that problem. All right. Let's get in here real quick. We just need to replace the parts that are missing. Okay. So, you know, we want to disassemble this. I didn't screw this back in all the way, but now it's spawned it. I think it spawned it screwed in. It happens. There we go. Pull it out and also pull the catalytic converter out. We have a spare one on that as well. So disassemble that. Okay, so we want a good one there. Let's go ahead and put in a good one here. And we can put the 50% one in that one. That's fine. Whoops. 50% on this one is good. I'm all right with that. Doesn't have to be perfect. The only reason I didn't get the catalytic converter from the junkyard, so whatever. Shock absorber, we'll put the 48 in, is fine. I'm all right with that. And then the muffler, that's just popping it on. You don't have to screw anything for that one, thankfully. So, and then the screwdriver. Oh my God, I have to use that thing. I think that's what I'm doing. As soon as this car sells, I'm going to go over there and buy that screwdriver. That's going to make things way cooler, way better. Oh, just done. That's what I want to see out of this. It's going to sound like that too, hopefully. This is done. Yep. And everything is good with polishing and whatnot. So we're just going to get it on the lot, get it for sale. Yes. Nope. It's this menu. Here we go. Get it for sale. Yep. Good. I don't have the license plate thing. I did not invest in that. For our challenge, I don't think it's going to have a huge impact on final sale prices. It's a 3% thing, but again, it's the initial offer, so whatever kind of thing. I don't know if it'll have a huge impact on that. This is the one I want to sell. The other one is not drivable currently. Let's go 20. Oh my gosh, 34,000. Seems good. That much red, we should be able to make that happen. All right, where's my trailer? It's in the back. You need to pull that car that's on the lot. Pull that in here so we can get that thing drivable. We'll start conditioning that one. And then we have a few parts now to make the other ones drivable. We're going to want to start conditioning those if we can. We're not going to put new parts in any of these cars. It's just that one because it has a little higher value. And maybe the one we're driving now, too. I might put some new parts in this one, in that one, too. Maybe even this one here, because this one looks like this is a Largo here, too. Yeah. The Largos, I think they're worth investing in. They tend to be pretty good, especially if they're newer. And they're really good if they're newer. All right, let's go ahead and I think we'll keep this one as a lot car for now. So we have a lot of undrivable cars. So just keep that one there. This one just needed a shock absorber, right? Yes. No, brake disc. Needs a brake disc, but it also needs a shock absorber. Left rear, right front. Ugh, I have to take all of them off. You know what? Just get it bare essential drivable is all I need to do. Okay? Just get the bare necessity drivable and we'll call it good. So it's this front wheel that has to be taken off. And then as soon as we sell that car that's on the lot, I'm buying the screwdriver and then I will take the rest of these things off so that we can see. This might be the best change to this game. I'm just going to say, seeing that item, I did not see that before, but like it might be the best change they've made so far is having that thing. I wasn't going to put 100% part on there. But 52 is fine. Let's put the 59 caliper on there too. We'll take the 70 is what I took off of it. So we're going to actually take one of the parts off. I may replace that later. I may put it back because this is a Largo, so I might give it a better part. But for now, I think this is good enough. You know, it's fine, and that should make it drivable. The bare minimum. to make it drivable. Hopefully this person is interested in buying that vehicle. So I can go get my... Oh, man, I just need to go get that thing so bad. So I'm going to put off mechanical work now until I have that, because that just makes too much sense. I'm just not going to do it. And I'm definitely want to show that thing in this video. And I think we're getting... I'm not sure how long we are here. I'm just kind of playing, man. But I think I'll probably... Yeah, I can fit it in. I have enough time to fit that in, don't I? And fit it in this video. This is the best tool. I'm going to call this video, I think, the best tool in the game. That's what I'm going to call it. Which, I mean, in reality, the best tool in the game is probably the lift. Unless you count people, you know. Like Johnny, he's a tool, right? But, you know, other than the automated parts of having employees, I think the best tool in the game is probably going to be that screwdriver. Although I do like the body shop tools too. The oscillator is probably my second favorite because it's just so fast. Where's the rest of this rust? Don't make me do anything. I don't want to do anything to the back. Come on. You can do this. Just give it to me. Come on. I win. All the rust is gone. Maybe I have to do this little bit right here. All right, fine. You win. You're going to make me do the back, aren't you? Nope. Good. I didn't want to do the back. Okay, I have a customer waiting. Let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Just detach that. We're going out front. We're going to buy this thing. Get that screwdriver before they close. Here we go. I also want to check in and scan the car before every sale, just so you guys can see it, because you may need a refresher. So this is worth $22,800. That's what the market value is 22,800. I paid $15,300. Ah, you're killing me, dude. So low, man. What a lowball offer. Ugh. We're a reputation 7 now, and I have $20,000. I could take a look at that, though. Oh, there's a car there, though. Hang on. I had this appointment, and I don't remember how much it was going to cost me, but I remember this appointment. If I can't afford it now, then I won't be able to afford it anyway, and I'll let it expire. But this is probably a good car. It's worth $21,800. Oh, I need more money. Unless they're gonna... I don't remember what the listing was. This is a good car to buy, too. Damn. Oh, I don't have the money, though. Maybe it's worth selling parts to get this car. I know I'm not supposed to. You're not supposed to sell parts, Charlie. Don't sell parts. I know. But to get that car, it might be worth it. Because that's a good deal. That's a really poor condition, high value vehicle. And I don't have very many of those right now. I'm struggling to find those. Poor condition stuff. So how much money can I get for selling some of my stuff? I have some parts here. I can't get much. That's the thing. I have to sell the brand new parts that I just bought. And like front shock absorber, I can sell it for $150. What did I buy it for? $200. So I'm just taking a loss on these parts. To get that car though, I mean, what if I don't remember what the listing price was. Maybe the listing price was 20 grand. You know, maybe the listing price was low enough to where they're under their value. Oh, I just don't have the money. I could go get more parts, but I don't want to sell them. I really don't want to sell the parts. I don't know how long this listing will stay, but if I don't do this now, I don't have any cars that are like ready to sell today. So if I don't do it now, then I'm probably not getting this. 21.8. Will you sell it to me for under 20 and a half? No, you won't. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. There'll be more. It was a good deal, but there'll be more. It's not going to be the last time we'll see a car like that. So we'll just... what am I doing? No. I came all the way over here for that screwdriver, and I'm going to get that. All the way over here for an electric screwdriver. You bet your ass. Definitely. Come on over here. $6,000 electric drill. It is just... I bought it. Dun, 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 down, 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 down. Good. Okay, while we're here, is it worth buying anything else? Probably not. I still don't have any fuses. License plate kits. We'll buy 4 of those. Those are going to be worth it on some of these higher cars. The cars that I'm driving around in now, yeah, you can get some license plate kits for those. Well, okay then, let's go try this sucker out. Huh? You got 13,000 left. That's enough for a couple cars. You can definitely do that. We'll have quite a bit of inventory after I do that. You see the light, guys? You see the light? It's green. You see the green light? That means I have the right of way, sir. Of course, it may have just changed green. God, these cars cannot turn, can they? They may have just changed green. I mean, perhaps I did run the red light, okay? But that does not excuse his rude behavior after the crash. He was very rude to me. The things he was saying, there were children nearby, okay? Doesn't excuse it. In fact, I think that just justifies my actions. Oh, hang on, guys. Let's use that drill first. So we need in this car to replace the brake calipers on the left rear and the right front. Left rear, right front. Left rear, right front. And we're going to use the drill to do it. Yes, please. Okay, right front. Here we go. Oh! You just click. You just click. All you have to do is click. It's so much better. Oh, I'm so happy this is in the game. We'll put a 71 on there. And then, yes, you just click. It's a thing of beauty, folks. That makes this so much better. I just replaced that in the time it would have taken me to take the damn thing off in the beginning. That's so much better. $6,000. Very well spent. Highly recommend. Right? A+ rating on Amazon. 5 stars. Okay. Give that repair shop, that parts store over there, it's going to get definitely a 5-star rating on Yelp from me. There's so many brake calipers in my inventory right now. We're going to be so good. Once we get the parts machine, it's going to be really nice to have that parts machine. And then we'll have lots and lots of brake calipers because those are so needed. You go through so many of them. Okay, I think for this car, I'm probably fine, honestly. Yeah, I'm fine with exactly what we have. Let's get that thing for sale. Maybe we could sell it today. I do need to do the body work and everything, but we got power tools for that too. Indeed. Let's go. Right in here. Oh, I have something else already in the body shop. That's fine. Just get out of my way. This car is not going to be ready to sell. That other one is. So just get out. And I want to see if we can get this car sold today. Would be great. And grinder. Get down there. There we go. Yeah. Just cover the whole thing, you know? You just do it all willy-nilly. You know? It's fine. It's okay. The only thing that'll take longer really is the putty, because you kind of have to do that by hand still, but the oscillator is fine, and you're gonna basically cover that area with the paintbrush anyway, with the paint gun anyway. So the only part that really takes longer by doing it that way is the putty. And then the oscillator is super cool and fast anyway, so whatever. Here we go, almost done. I know I said I wouldn't show this stuff to you guys, but you know, I so much cutting, so much happening behind the scenes. You might need refreshed once in a while just to show you that it's still going on. You know, there's a business behind all this. You know, it'd be great to have this. Wouldn't this be a cool multiplayer game? What do you think? Is this a candidate for a multiplayer game? You have, you know, your friends are all on individual stations, I guess, but I don't know. It might be too chill for multiplayer. Like, how are you gonna, you know, what happens when your friend, like, here's what I mean, right? What happens when your friend buys the car, okay? And then, okay, so only one of you can work on it at a time. Maybe 2 people could work on it at a time. Hey, you know, that would be worth it. 2 people doing the wrenching at a time would be worth it, I think. But then, you know, once you get the electric drill, it's not that big of a deal. I think this could be an okay multiplayer experience. Yeah, I mean, it takes more than one person, right? And then like you could, instead of hiring people, I'm doing it again, aren't I? I'm doing it again. I'm talking about the future. People aren't gonna like that. You know, they don't like that. They want me to. They want to play the game, monkey. That's what I said I was gonna do. So all right, I'll shut up. It's fine. But I asked the question, you know, and you already have the context of the question, so feel free to answer it down below. Okay, I got this thing all cleaned up now, but I need to do the mechanical work on it anyway. I still haven't had anybody interested in buying that car yet. At least nobody's come forward and started waving me down just yet. So it's gonna take maybe a little bit longer, but this one here was the vehicle that we had kind of delivered to us, right? The urgent offer. And I am curious to see how high I can get this one. That's good enough. So let's raise it up. And we're looking to put the brake discs on the rear and the shock absorber on the right rear. So this is the left rear and this is the right rear, but that's a shock absorber. And I have holes and stuff in these things. So I have some parts to replace, and all of them kind of require it to be lifted up. So I'm just going to go ahead and do those really quick. Come on, sir. No? Not interested? Okay. Sucks. Upgrade to Office 3 is the current task. Let me just see. Maybe do I need to take the holes? Yeah, we can, you know what? We can put 100%er in. That's fine. Actually, I have a customer waiting now. Fantastic. He changed his mind. Changed his mind, and now he's going to screw me. Here we go. 15.6 is what it's worth. And you're going to offer me 13.1. Ouch! Ouch, okay, you dick.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll say. You're probably very happy with that purchase. Good for you. Lost $2,000 on that, man. I sold that $2,000 under market value. Oh my gosh. That's rough. You know, it almost makes all the ones where they come in and just want to pay for the normal price, right? It almost makes that worth it. It almost makes me just go, you know what? Fine, we'll take it. If anyone wants to come in and just pay the sticker price, I'm in. Let's do it. It's pretty much what it makes me do here. All right, let's take this out. There we go. And then pull this out of here. We'll assemble this to 100% part 2 because we can. There we go. Yeah, screw that in too. Okay, what's missing here is the left rear or the right rear? Left rear brake disc. God, this drill is so much faster. It's almost like it's not annoying to do mechanical stuff anymore. Honestly, I like mechanical stuff way better now that I have power tools. Go figure. You think it's like that for real mechanics? Huh? It's just like, oh man, this is all of a sudden way better with real tools. Yeah, I know, right? It's crazy what power tools can do for you. Yeah, you just click it rapidly and you can just look how fast that was. So good. So good. I'm so glad we found that. Shock absorber right rear. Yep. Here we go. Ready? Let's see how fast the drill. I do wish it wouldn't zoom back out because the other screws are on the top here like this, but I understand why. I just, you know, it's a little extra camera movement. Here we go. Yeah, I know we're sticking 100% parts in there. I get it. But, you know, all I have are red parts otherwise, so it is what it is. There we go. Okay, so what's left on this? The muffler. Can do that, I think. It's a disassemble muffler. What do I have in storage? Nothing great. Okay, you know what? We'll just put the 19 on there. It's fine. We're going to sell it like it is. Yeah? We selling it like it is? Muffler. It's in okay shape. I think we sell it like it is. It's worth 24.6. And we're also going to replace the license plate too. It's worth 24.6 now. You know, so we might get 20 grand. Hopefully they buy it for more than that. I already did the odometer for this, correct? Yes. Okay, and then I want to replace the plate. There we go. And then we're just going to get some pictures. Okay, and now again, we're down to one car only, which isn't great. We have the 3 back there. I need to find time to get those things drivable, you know? I might just let the mechanic do it when I upgrade for it. So the body shop upgrade is ready now. Now I want inventory instead. Yeah, I want inventory instead. We can't sell this tonight. this navy blue one here. It's not going to sell tonight. We're going to put a $40,000 price tag on this thing. 43. Are up to over 40s now on our listings. Nice. So that's the only car we have. It's going to end up selling tomorrow, hopefully. In the meantime, I've got almost $27,000 to find new inventory. And then at some point, we're going to need to drive over to the junkyard, find the parts that these things need, and get these things out the door as well. So lots to do, guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this series so far. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. I'm going to let it cook a little bit. I'm going to go to the computer, find all the cars that I want to buy, and then we'll pick up right when I have a list of them. Okay? Take care. Bye-bye.